said that you fell. Is that what happened?
Rick, she just came to. Just give her a minute.
It's okay. You can tell us. We know that you argued, but did he lose his temper?
I stood my ground.
Hope was upset for months. She thought that Liam cheated on her, and he didn't. She had to know.
He was really angry. He was yelling. I betrayed my family.
I specifically told you not to interfere, and you chose to defy me. Your uncle, your cousin Liam, your family. You betrayed us all. You're not a Spencer. I don't know what you are.
I was afraid.
He wouldn't get violent. Bill wouldn't do that.
We were yelling and I don't know, he was trying to walk away and I reached out for him.
Please, Uncle, can we just talk about this sensibly?
He pulled his arm away and I slipped. I tripped over my back.
You slipped. So you weren't pushed. Bill didn't push you.
No.
I told you it was an accident.
I fell.
Are you sure?
Rick only asks because you were unconscious for so long.
But you're awake now. That's good. No memory loss. Even better.
Maybe we should call the doctor.
Yeah, I'll buzz the nurse.
You know what? I'll jerk the hole.
Okay.
How do you feel?
A headache.
Yeah, I bet. Look, you're still as beautiful as ever. Listen, I'm not gonna be long. Okay?
Stay with me. Don't go back to work.
I have to. Somebody has to protect the staff from my dad. If he finds out what my cousin did, he'll be out for blood.
You find the doctor?
The nurse is paging her.
You need a minute to yourself?
I didn't push Caroline off the balcony.
You lost control. Another woman that I love is hurt. This is not gonna happen again.
Whatever you have to say can wait. We need to be focused on Caroline.
I need to focus on Caroline. You need to back off.
She's my niece.
Oh, so now she's your family. She didn't have to tell you a thing, Bill. This had nothing to do with you. What she told you was out of respect. And how did you respond? By calling her a traitor, that she betrayed her family and you lost it. Why? Because she encouraged me to do the right thing? You know, most people would be proud of someone like that.
I'm not most people.
Apparently.
You're upset. You're worried about Caroline. I get that. But I will not be lectured by her boyfriend. We had an argument, it got heated. But I did not push her off that balcony. It is not my fault.
That's what you think. You see, I saw her eyes. She doesn't want us blaming you, but I know. I know she does.
I told her she shouldn't interfere. To stay out of this thing with you and your sister, she should have listened to me.
She couldn't because she cares about people. She even cares about you. Which is why I'm not going to push this thing. Caroline says it's not your fault. Well, that's all fine and dandy. But why don't you do us all a favor and stay the hell away from her?
Dr. Mapone should be in soon. So you and Bill were arguing about me? He just couldn't stand the idea that Liam and I could have another chance. That's why he was so mad. He wasn't angry that Rick told me the truth. He was angry that the truth could bring Liam and me closer together. How many more people have to get hurt?
Bill didn't mean to hurt anyone.
No, of course not. He was only thinking about one thing. Keeping Liam and Steffi together.
You made your choice, Buster.
Unless you're not sure. There's still time to change your mind.
Bill?
I already spoke to your brother.
I know.
You don't believe Caroline either.
Do I think you pushed her? No. I don't think you ever meant to hurt her. You wanted to hurt me.
Oh, how unusual. Let's make it all about you.
You mean you weren't angry at Caroline for convincing my brother to tell me the truth?
I was thinking about my son and what your brother's decision could do to him.
You mean what it could do to his relationship with Steffi?
I told Caroline not to interfere.
She didn't listen. She tried to make you see reason, and God knows that's impossible when it comes to Liam and Steffi because you'll do whatever you have to do to keep those two together. God help whoever gets in your way.
Caroline's gonna be fine.
Have you talked to her doctor?
Have you?
No. That's not my place.
So you do respect boundaries. Good. Because I thought you might use your brother's confession as an excuse to go after my son again.
If Rick hadn't lied, Liam and I would still be together. He didn't betray me. And Caroline didn't betray you. She stood up to you. And I know that that may feel like the same thing to you, but it's not. She inspired my brother to be a better person, and maybe if you would listen just a little bit, she would have inspired you too.
To give you another crack at my son? Not a chance.
Did you have a good talk with my uncle?
You don't have to worry about him.
I don't think confronting your uncle in the hospital is the way to...
Look, he's the one that needs to back off. Not me.
Oh, good. My patient is awake. Caroline, I'm Dr. Maponi.
How am I?
Your scans indicate no trauma to your skull or your spine, but you do have a concussion.
How bad?
You're lucky. It's mild. You've gained consciousness. That's a good sign.
Can I go home?
Not yet. We need to keep an eye on you for a while. The most important thing now is to rest. Mentally and physically.
That's no problem, Doc. We'll do everything we can to keep her as relaxed as possible.
You really think your dad will be that upset?
Yeah, he's not gonna be okay with this.
Well, I think she did the right thing.
You do?
Lying doesn't fix anything. I've learned that the hard way. And thanks to your cousin, Rick's learned that too.
So it doesn't bug you at all, huh?
Sure it does. But I think Hope deserved to learn the truth. I'm knocking your socks off right now, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Well, stick around. I bet I can find more things to impress you with.
No, I have too many things to do. I can't.
No. Okay, how about you go to work, you get everything done as fast as possible, and then you get your butt back here.
You gonna wait for me?
No, I'm gonna be at work, but you can get home early, you can cook dinner for us, and I'll take care of dessert.
You just can't help yourself. You are so determined to keep Liam and me apart.
My position hasn't changed just because your brother doesn't have enough backbone to stand up to my niece.
And Caroline's accident, that changes nothing?
Why are you
Your
here,
niece could
Hope?
have died because I'm so angry. You are not protecting your family, you're dividing it. And if you keep doing this, it's gonna tear them apart. If you had one accepting or tolerant bone in your body, none of this would have happened. Caroline wouldn't be in the hospital, and Liam and I would still be together. Not saying I haven't made mistakes, of course I have, but I'm not gonna make those mistakes again. I want Liam back. I want the life that we should have had. And this time, I'm not going to let anybody stand in my way.
Hey, there you are. What are you doing in here?
Not getting any privacy?
Rick said he talked to you.
Yes, he did.
No one is blaming you, Bill.
Sure they are.
Everyone's just concerned about Caroline.
The doctor said that she has a mild concussion, no skull or spinal injuries.
That's it? Well, let's get in there.
No, Rick's with her right now. Let's just give them some time.
Well, let's get a cup of coffee. Did this come from the machine? Is it any good? Whew! What is in this?
Coffee. Mostly.
I smell booze. Are you drinking?
I never should have left. I should have been there for you.
I don't need to be protected. You're my boyfriend, not my bodyguard.
Boyfriend. I want to be so much more than that to you. Oh, don't worry, I'm not proposing. But if I did, it wouldn't be after some accident in some hospital. It'd be much more romantic.
This isn't romantic.
I could do it right now. Because the only future that I want is the one with you.
There is no way you're getting him back, Hope.
Come in. Oh, hi.
Nobody called you? Caroline's in the hospital. She fell from the balcony down to the tennis courts at your dad's
Oh my
house.
God.
She suffered a concussion and some bruises, but she's okay. She's fine.
What happened?
Well, she was alone with your father, and they were arguing about us. He knows that she convinced Rick to tell me the truth, that he lied about you and Steffi making out the night before the wedding. And things got intense. He accused her of betraying the family, and it was an accident. It was an accident, but this never would have happened if he weren't so concerned that you and I might get back together. Your dad, Steffi, and Rick, they've caused a lot of problems for us. But they're not the only reason we're not together. Liam, I want to apologize for the way I had acted. I was too proud and too selfish, and I wanted things done the way I wanted them done. Between moving in and moving out, I put unrealistic expectations on our relationship, and I'm so sorry. Rick lied, and I should have believed you.
Why? I can't do this. Why are you doing this? I was ready to marry you. I pleaded with you. I begged you. I'm living with Steffi now. I hope I can't do this.
Yes, you can.